Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, nice to see you here. I hope things are working. Well, currently they are not fully working it seems, but yeah, I hope sound is at least good and you can hear me. And decided to stream again today a little bit. You hear my voice is still not fully there, but it's kind of better. So I have to admit today was potentially a day where it was at times I had to cough quite a bit, so I hope that's over soon. Yesterday though was a bit better, and I thought, okay, just use yesterday to recover a bit more. Not sure if that has worked or not, but we will find out. Let me just do the sound check really quick and see if my voice is okay. Okay, the recording is at least okay. Not my voice, but you know, if there are any cracklings and stuff in the microphone stuff, so that kind of works. The only thing that seems to not work, first of all, what was going on there? Okay, so Resident Evil had a new patch. And what a reason it changed this here to full screen again. I don't know why that is. 6 GB, it's too much. Love it when the game changes randomly. Stuff. Ray tracing we keep off. Caused trouble in the past. Maybe got fixed with the current version, I'm not sure. Is there a preset, chat? Texture quality, high, on. What is this? Green space reflection. Yes, please. Subsurface scattering. Graphic dismemberment. Persistent corpses menu. Motion blur off. Rain quality. We put on high. Destructible environments. Why is everything turned off? All I need to do now is put this to 3 GB and that should do the trick. Beyond that, I'm not sure if there's anything I need to change. Subtitles are on. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Only thing that isn't fully working is my live split. For whatever reason, OBS doesn't show it. So I have to fix this as well really quick. And then I start practicing a bit. We now play through the game or try to get S+ on professional. For that you have to play under 5.5 hours through the game and only save 15 times or something like that. Maybe it's 10 times, I forgot the exact number. Huh. Maybe live split is working, it's just not where it should be. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it was not showing up. Now it works. Very strange. Very strange. But yeah, it's not that important, but it kind of helps me seeing how well we are doing speed-wise, I guess. Not much I changed. These are the times in time split that you show are my standard times. Not on professional. We haven't done professional runs yet. Professional is the highest difficulty, in case people wonder. But yeah, that should work. Okay. Just moved it a little bit. And hope that might work. Anything else, chat? I hope, yeah, sound you should hear in-game. You should hear me. That's basically all there need to be. I could activate, there's like a feature in live split where it's you can maybe try activating auto split. I'll be curious how that works. So we just start a game, just a little test here with the split thing. We skip the cutscene. Okay, it even works. So now the game already runs. If I now go into my inventory, or into the menu, it stops. Pretty nice. Okay, let's check how many times I can save. I have to. We'll pause at times. Go to the menu. So I can drink a cup of tea because, yeah, as you hear, my voice is still not fully there, as said. I would say we just try it out. We won't complete a run in the stream, so don't get your hopes too high there. But no autosave. Pairing is limited. So we have to make manual saves. That is also a thing, probably the biggest thing I need to learn. I need to find out when to do which saves. That's very important. I need to loot less. That's definitely a thing. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will add some splits later that might be important or so. I'm not sure yet. Oh yeah. One thing I would love to try out. Okay, that should work. It was a weird thing, huh? Wait, let me just quit live split really quick. And I start it again. Yeah, I hope you had a fantastic day. And you're doing well. As said, I'm still not fully recovered, so streaming is always not bad, but a bit complicated, I would say. Yeah, that works. Okay. I think we fixed the issue with live split. Okay, I would say, let me just start. If I shut up for a moment or so, let me know in chat if I don't come back. Probably I usually mute myself when I need to cover something like this. Is there anything I forgot? No. We just have to press on professional and we have a moment time for the cutscenes and the game starts.
September 30th, 1998.
Oh, very interesting to see. So the game now does the splitting the OBS. OBS, what's it called? Live split. Does it automatically. It's pretty cool. So let's start. Let's see how fast we can get to the village. Now the timer will not be real time anymore, but in-game time. Or at least close to in-game time. We will see how this works. Haven't done this in quite a bit, so curious how we will do. I think we will manage to get to the village, but then it becomes already tricky, I think. Especially I can't parry that reliably anymore. I haven't put any practice into the parries. It's definitely a thing I should do. Was a bit. It should be. I should get faster with doing that.
What was that? No fucking way.
It worked. Nice. Yeah, I usually do a mistake in my positioning. And try to parry it and failed. I was too close to the cupboard or whatever what you call this. Is this little piece of wood where you open. And as a result, I of course had the problem. We get some gunpowder. Sometimes it's usually pesetas or so. But getting free gunpowder is also nice. Not sure if it's smart to skip this here. I want to have some ammunition for later. Usually you skip the pesetas here and go this way. Probably the fastest way to get to the village. We need to loot here though. And I'm out of here. And that's already, when I reach the door here, our first split. Of course it didn't take the split. My usual strat... Oh, that's unfortunate. Is going inside this building here. We have to skip this here. We need just the grenade. I should also get this box here. Here we already need to heal, unfortunately. Do we need the spray? We need the grenade. I want the healing plant there because we got hit there as well. And we go inside the building. Trigger our chainsaw dude. think this here might already be a mistake. Huh? Oh. What I need to do is put this stuff on the right buttons. This must be 3. This here must be 4. This here... Chris, come on. This here must be 2. That's correct. 1, 2, okay. Fortunately, we need 2 hit. The wrong side. Oh no, I didn't see him. Where did this guy come from? Ah, that's not good, chat. I think it might be smarter to be here. And the idea is basically to get a large enough crowd here. That we can nade them. It's only 4. And we'll take 4. Okay, that might be good. I think we did not do it right. Oh god, that was close.
Bill me for the repairs later.
Oh god. I don't have ammunition. And we didn't kill enough. We need to kill 15. That's basically already a reset point. Close one. Oh, come on, woman. Of course, we probably did that. Can reset. Unfortunately, chat's already reset. I wasted 2 grenades and didn't kill enough people. Quit game. Main story, new game. You have to find a way to basically get enough people there aligned that you can kill like 15 people really, really fast. And I've seen that didn't work out there for me at all. The rest was kind of okay, I think. I was even happy that I got a parry, but... And as said here in this, it's only perfect parries. But yeah, I need to hit more people. The shotgun didn't kill as well as it did on the other difficulty, so that's definitely a huge difference. Shotgun's also not great. The standard shotgun, I think.
Anyone home?
But let's just try it again. I hope he does not grab me.
No fucking way.
I don't know why this works, but it works. Here's usually my biggest mistake already. Okay, this time we didn't get hit, that's good. I try to shoot the crows as well, to get some extra stuff. Speedrunners, of course, don't do this, but I'm too bad at the game, so I feel like it's often worth getting some extra gunpowder and stuff. But of course, overall, if I want to improve my time from standard or in standard, one big takeaway would be just don't loot that much. I don't never hit the second thing here. And see, it worked last time pretty good. Oh, come on, you have to be kidding me. Already bad. I would say we take a different route this time, because I want this here. Oh, no, that's not good. What are we going to do? Okay, we do it really fast now.
Here you go.
Okay, not as many died as I hoped it would die. Usually I do it a bit different though, even though it's insanely dangerous to go for this. Oh no. Oh no. Hey. Oh god, that is insanely dangerous. Oh, Mr. That was unfortunate, unlucky. I think this worked better than last time. That was unfortunate, chat. Okay, let's try this again.
How far could he have gone?
Oh, that was bad.
Anyone home?
But yeah, this particular section there in the village is already the end, a very difficult one. Getting these 15 kills fast. You die so fast on this difficulty here. Oh god. Why is my passing so incredibly bad this time?
What was that? No fucking way.
Okay, that's the easy part. Now it becomes a little bit more tricky. As said, we kill the bird. Gives us always gunpowder here, it seems. Not sure if he also can drop something else. Skip the save. He also drops gunpowder, it's good. It won't be my fastest time, I think, to the village. You have to be kidding me again. Not sure what I do different this time. Usually you can just easily get here. This time we have to get the plant here again. Oh, it's so unfortunate that he hit his insta hit. That's so uncool. Hey, eat it. Oh, for real, man. Just leave me alone. What? Second time they got unluckily hit. That's so uncool. Okay. No. Boy, can you just not tap out all the time? Why is it not on 2? Like, this menuing currently. Why is it not on 2? Oh, I forgot the item. Where do I need to go here? Not going well. Double hit, thanks man. Much appreciated. Second double hit I ate. That's just absolutely fiendish. What is with this? Oh, come on, dude. Why are you? Oh, thanks, man. It's just terrible. But man, I never. This is annoying. This annoying chainsaw, dude. Like, it's just really annoying. Ah, chat. That is frustrating as hell. This chainsaw, dude, all the time. And why is he so aggressive? He did the charge there. Usually this is a very good choke point for me to throw the grenade. I just don't know where else I should throw the grenade. It's just so difficult to get past all these people and kill enough with the grenade.
How far could he have gone?
Also, the menuing didn't work out. There were a lot of things that didn't work as I would have hoped it would work. Then the person in the cabin, for whatever reason, hit me. Just very annoying.
Anyone home? This is not good.
We'll see this beginning part here quite a bit. I think when we are past that,
What was that?
next section's also pretty annoying. Unfortunately, we got grabbed this time. I didn't wait long enough at the thing there. I think what we should do is maybe knife the woman. We have one stealth skill already. Right at the start. So we got both of them. Finally. Okay, first split. For whatever reason it didn't take my input. I think it's smart to take this here and kill the woman instantly here from behind. It already gives us a kill. Oh, we need the kill anyway. Oh, that worked. I have to skip this thing, it's too dangerous on this difficulty to get. And I'm pretty convinced of. Here we got our second grenade. I got a bunch of extra healing. Ha! This here must be on 4. This here must be on 3. Oh, dude, why do you do this to me? It's already terrible. No, dude, just jump. Leon. Why is he not getting hit? This is unfair. This is so unfair. What? I didn't understand. I don't. Excuse me. I took off. I don't get why they are not doing stuff. I don't understand this, chat. At all. I don't understand why they not this time gathered in front of the ladder there. I don't get it. Maybe I have to wait till somebody climbs up there. I didn't fully understand that. There were too few people down there. It's very unfortunate.
How far could he have gone?
I didn't expect that I would have so much trouble with the village. But the chainsaw man is really deadly now. Excuse me. Okay, thanks game for not... I pressed Q 5 times game. Can we maybe Q turn around when I hit the thing? Would be really appreciated. Hello? Okay. This time I try not to get grabbed.
No fucking way.
Oh, it was close, but we dodged. The biggest problem is definitely surviving the village, getting the kills fast. Double gunpowder, it seems. Very nice. Didn't get hit. I would maybe stick to our backstep strat. Nice, some resources.
Here we go.
Wow, dude. 2 times. That's just cheating. It's very risky already.
It's my lucky day.
No, no. No. This is on 3. Right, it is on 3. We have 2 grenades.
Oh, sorry.
Oh god. No chance. Ah man, I don't know what the speedrunners do here. Why does it work so well for them and not for me? I don't get it, chat. I mean, they don't get the thing. I think maybe they go straight into the house and then get only this one, get the other grenade later. I don't know, chat, but this is kind of annoying, I have to admit. Like, I would at least laugh if they would be all on one point, kind of gathered there, and allow me to throw a grenade into all of them. That I would prefer, but they simply don't want to do that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. It worked one time where we got a really very nice
Far could he have gone?
chunk of people there already. Maybe they make another route.
Anyone home? This is not good.
Problem is I only have 2 grenades. And there won't be more grenades. So I have to make sure that those 2 grenades do the trick here at this point. Oh, Chris. Not sure why I sometimes don't get it. I even waited for a moment. Maybe it was too fast. Awesome. I don't know, chat. This time he doesn't drop. Oh no. This time we did a bit better. This part was already annoying, but okay, maybe we try something different this time. We have to run.
Here we go.
Very low on HP. Okay. This must be the 2. This must be 3. This must be 4. Okay. Oh god, Chris, what did I do? Okay, we did already a mistake. It was unintended.
Present for you.
Oh god. This run is already cursed. One shot left.
You gotta be kidding me.
God, that was close. Not a good time. Oh, Bibzuda, welcome. So close to death here, and I made a mistake with mixing the herbs. Hello? Don't do stuff. It confuses me. I know what to do. I only have 5 shots left, and there's still not even close to enough people that are dead. Oh god, there's the dude right next to me. God, of course. I don't know what to do. I don't have grenades. I don't have ammunition. Well, I have a little bit of ammunition. No, of course I get hit. There is at least the thing. Should not waste ammunition here. But welcome, Bibzuda. I hope you're doing well, and I hope the sound is good. At least we managed to get past this point here. Just get everything we can get. Let's see, I got. I will be a bit slow here this time. Professional is really difficult, but especially like it took far too long. Also, I survived the village and should have split 9 minutes. Oh boy. I probably die in the next section though. We can do this section here pretty fast. Is it open? It is. That at least worked. We have this here now. Currently playing on professional in case you haven't seen it. I'm really trying to get my time to a decent level. Kind of sad that I unfortunately messed up my stuff here. Such a waste what I'm doing here. But I'm so out of ammunition and stuff. 4, 5. We got this. We got this. Dude, open it, open it, open it.
Goddamn.
Oh no. Man, we should... I think it is smarter to do it from the other side. We don't have a safe, right? And this thing is a death trap. The cupboard there. We call it cupboard? I'm not sure. Well. We just add the splits. So 9 minutes 30 is definitely beatable. I mean, we made it in 6, and I think it's possible in 4 minutes. But we will see the starting section quite a bit. Bibzuda, I also hope you're doing well. I just need a new tea here.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget.
Yeah, a bit tired. How are you?
Cop inside me.
Also doing decently. My voice is still not there. That's a bit unfortunate, I feel.
It's created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky.
Also now have auto split, so the live split timer shows in-game time, which is good, I think.
Not that I had a choice.
But yeah, I still have to
Punishing missions.
cough quite a bit when I talk a lot. That's a bit
But at least I kept my mind.
unfortunate. I thought for a short stream I might have enough power left, so I hope that works. I would like to get a professional run going. We definitely have to save. I might die a few times at certain places, but at least the village section I should get done with. The problem with is simply killing these 15 people. I don't know how to do this consistently yet.
Anyone home? This is not good.
Yeah, I never did it in NG Pro, just saved my resources. Yeah. I've seen it like some speedrunners do. What they do, I probably don't know the exact setup what they are doing, but for them it always works.
What was that? No fucking way.
I know we not got grabbed here. Like they go into the building very early. No, for real. They go into the building really early and then they throw a grenade and kill like all the people gathering in front of the ladder. That I tried to do myself, but it never works. Yeah, you can do pause buffer, but since I do glitchless, I won't do that. Yeah, the door clip they patched. Oh, I forgot. shoot the second crow here. Yeah, that they patched. The door clipping stuff. I'm not sure if they also clipped the ammo glitch. Oh. It's already absolutely terrible. So my plan is to get this plant here. For real, I tried to knife her. It didn't work out. She dead? Yes. Nah, this is already a terrible run. It's already reset point, basically. Just because this guy in the thing there really wanted to hit me hard. Wow, woman, what is wrong with you? Terrible run already. Hello, can we grab the gun? Like, I hate hammering a button 15 times and then it still is not doing it. Like, come on. This is really annoying when, you know, when stuff should just work on the first try and you just have to, I don't know. I'm not sure how they managed to grab this here while walking. Not sure if you have to throw it down. And they throw like a grenade down there, which of course got, I don't know, potentially. Nothing is working my way currently. I can already spoil that. The grenade was completely inefficient. But yeah, it seems like the speedrunners are currently running the game on the last patch. Oh god, I might die here. Oh, for real, man. That's so unfortunate. I didn't have the second grenade. I hate that I also can't cancel this stupid cutscene. Didn't I say quit or something, game? I think they do the pause buffering so the grenade does more damage and guaranteed kills them. Though it seems like in the current runs I watch, they don't use this anymore. Excuse me. Oh boy. So many things were not my way there. Kind of need to find a way. Maybe I should save there and practice it or so. I'm not sure yet what to do with it.
How far could he have gone?
More slow. And skip that.
Anyone home? This is not good.
Confused. But I have no idea how to do the village section.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I really have to look what other people do. Fortunately, no gunpowder here. Wow, a ruby. What was the other item I collected? Research. We can just restart. Cool, thanks. Much appreciated.
How far could he have gone? Shit. Anyone home? This is not good.
Ignored my Q input again. Set to turn around manually. Cool.
What was that? No fucking way.
That was nice so far. But I still don't know how to do the village. That's the problem I have. Oh god, I lose time here on this. Hey. Okay, what we do this time is kill the woman here on this side. That's one. And we kill the woman on the other side. Let's use our knife. That's two. Which grenade do we get first? Oh. Okay, we have to do a bit of inventory management. This time we do this right. Okay, better. Okay. Oh god, that was close. No, man! That's so uncool that you grabbed me there. Oh, man. Should have thrown a flashbang. This one guy had to be in my way. This one guy had to be in the way. Oh, unfortunate. I think I should have waited with the grenade because the chainsaw man killed the first few people. So that was kind of good that he killed the first few people, but yeah. The last few people were the problem. I should have waited for the others to, like, he killed the first few people who were there, just maybe need the pistol to keep them at distance, let him kill them, and then I throw the grenade, and then I run through. Maybe with another flashbang.
going home?
Excuse me.
This is not good.
Hey. We'll, as said, we'll see this section here a lot.
What was that? No fucking way.
This works when I just be a bit more patient here. More consistent for me. Uh-oh. Close one. Always run against this little wooden door there. And then I get hit or so. That was always unfortunate. I mean, it's a very dangerous move to get into this particular corner there. And just hope you can nade enough people for the sequence to end. With gunpowder, that's good already, I guess. I hope this guy in the booth is not grabbing me. I'm not sure what the exact reason for his ability to grab me so well is. Oh, for real, Mr. Man. That's pretty good though. Okay, isn't your best... We're a second faster than the other best attempt. I think killing a few people with a knife is potentially the smartest thing I can do here. I'm not sure who else we could kill. We can kill her. And we really need the... Not sure who else who we could stealth behind like this. Now we got 13 people left that we need to kill. Maybe it's another person we could kill. Now we're running a bit back and forth here. We're just trying to see what would be possible here. Okay, that's another one dead. Maybe it's smarter actually to do my... Now it's too late though. To do my strat. To go in this building here last. This must be 4. There's a bit of inventory management here, which I'm very slow with. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I didn't want men to kick the ladder. That's now really bad, I think. I have to switch up plans a little bit. Let's get another healing here. Oh no. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god.
Present for you.
What on earth? How did you do that? Not dead. Of course, he's not dead. Wow. My knife is completely broke. Oh god. Yeah, it's okay. We don't need to see this stupid long death scene. Love if we could just quit it. Quit it. Oh, chat, so unfortunate. I maybe should get into this corner there without the chainsaw guy. Throw my grenade, then go into the house. You know what I mean? Get the first grenade from the other side. I can't believe that. It was still not enough to kill 15 people. But with the chainsaw guy, it's just too dangerous and too unreliable to get the stuff going there.
How far could he have gone?
Oh, unfortunate, chat.
Anyone home?
What's your strat to... do you even try to get fast through the village, or do you say I just wait it out and play it safe? I mean, I just really try to get fast through it. fast for my skill level, basically. I don't kill anyone, yeah, but maybe better, I guess, but...
What was that? No fucking way.
Oh, come on, Leon, can you not do this? Problem is a bit, you see the timers running and then waiting for 4 minutes or whatever it is. It's kind of wrong. At least we hit the double birds. Oh, 2 times money this time. No, it's a ruby. Very strange. That was very fast, I thought, but we got hit by the X. I believe that it's 3 seconds. This felt, from my perspective, insanely fast. I think here it might be even smart to get the other stuff going, because we want the other kill. Maybe do it like this. Oh, for real, dude. That's not cool. Don't grab me. Wow, what is going on? Like, never happened before. I need to heal now. Can we maybe use this? Okay, we have 1 grenade, which we put on 3. Now we leave the villagers some time to close the gap. Get another healing thing. Now I try to kill as many as I can here with the grenade. First need. Well, now we summon our friend. Was not a good nade, I have to admit.
Oh,
That should be good. That was sick. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Did I have the crystal? No, we didn't collect it. I have 2. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Not sure if it's worth getting into this house here as well. Let's get some extra pesetas. Probably not worth looting, but definitely... Oh, my mistake. Want this here. And we maybe need the money here. But it was pretty decent, I would argue.
There it is.
I'm not sure if it's worth making a save here, chat. Also, there were... Like, it was lucky, though. In a way, it was also insanely lucky. Oh, gosh. Mr. Carl, why are you so hard in the way? I'm very scared. Not sure if we need the flashbang, chat. Well, it kind of worked. Uh-oh. Now I'm scared. Okay, here a lot of things can go wrong. No! 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 Game, please! Why? Why? Oh man, chat. Was so close to the end of chapter 1. Two guys had to hassle me down there. Next time we have to maybe have to shoot the dynamite guy or something like that. I felt so. I should maybe knifed the. I should have knifed the thing. Oh man. Oh, that hurts a lot. Very unnecessary death. How many times am I allowed, Bibzuda, to save with and not and still getting S plus? Is it 15 times or 10 times? 15. Okay. So it's every chapter 1. So it would be great to get the first chapter without saving. We almost were there. That's the most unfortunate part there. Everything was pretty okay there. Except for, well, thank you for the info. Oh man, that hurts so much. That loss was painful.
This is not good.
I skipped saving after chapter 2 and after, I'll read in a moment.
What was that? No fucking way.
Get an extra save or so with the bosses like Krauser. Yeah. That would also be my plan. I'm very slow here this time. Well, if we didn't get hit there. "14 saves. And there's certain parts where I definitely want to save. Like some sick reset points. Maybe the water hall or whatever it's called. Okay, that's funny. We got a ruby. Like some sections can be really random. And I'm of course not going here for this is saying shot for world record or anything like that. Not even close. So I don't mind some extra save steps. Of course I want to be fast. As fast as I can. I have to really... I think in chapter 1... I don't really see why I would need to save them a lot. Again, 3 seconds slower. And we can get our second kill in a moment. great to get another one.
Here we go.
Thanks, game. I pressed F before I pressed tab. I just want to point that out. Put it on 3. Put this on 4. We'll try this the same way we did it last time. Hope the parries are with us. Oh, who are you? No. Done 2, that's good. 3. Next kill. Why is this guy going? No way! What are you doing? Mr. Leon, don't kill myself. I need to die. Wow! Would you be kidding me? Oh god. What was that? For real? One was left, for real. Okay. Hello. We got this here. I would even use one. Ammunitions may be good. I lost a lot of ammunition here. Was slower than last time, over a minute, but still acceptable for me. I have to kill her here first because no, it's my shot there. Hey. Oh, boy, is he fast. Dude, why is this guy in such a hurry? Here we lost, unfortunately, quite a bit of resources. We could get the other stuff here this time. Chat. I definitely want to use the healer. I need the HP. You have to be kidding me, game. Why didn't I hit the thing here? Should be open? The knife is pretty badly damaged. Hey! Hey! Don't have the time. Okay, we have to do, what do you call it? An extra round here. You meanies. Hey! Where's the... Oh man! Why? Why? The knife didn't come out. Can't make this up, chat. Can't make this up. This here I need. I might not be able to loot the boxes here. Maybe like this. Why do they hate me so much, chat? Any idea? God, that was close. Hello? Oh, Spinel, that's interesting. Oh, come on, dude. Let's put this here, we have to be careful. What do we... I think there's nothing we need. I think we got it, chat. Now I need to survive this annoying person here. You can skip him, but... that's the end of the chapter. Because we don't save. We're crazy.
Shit, they took my gear.
Oh, I have to kick on that. For a moment, why can't I use stuff? Wasn't there also... No, we got the herb, right? Die already, man. Okay, we got this. Come on, Leon. You can do that. More closer than I expected it would be.
Getting these back.
Don't have that.
Who's that? Let's do some business.
Oh. Nope. Take the thing.
Welcome. Good stuff, stranger. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. All my wares are
Okay, we want to buy this.
I assure you.
Question is, can we buy this? Because I didn't loot that much this time around. We can sell the key and this. It's actually enough money already.
Good, thank you. Gotta succumb back.
Only problem we have is we don't have enough stuff. So we could craft shotgun ammunition, then we have enough stuff.
Any time.
We will use the shotgun at least a little bit more.
Welcome. I got something new for you.
Get the scope for free. Yeah.
Sweet dreams from afar, with the bullets pleasant.
Parts scope.
Travels.
What else do we need, chat? We need 10k.
Ruby's all rubbish. Next.
Can we combine this? It's potentially already enough to
Got some
sell
rare
this.
things on sale. A deal well struck.
I want a bigger case.
A bit more space never hurt anyone. Perfect size for you, stranger.
Trade. We could get this here.
What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want
Why do we only have 4, chat?
anything will come back any time.
I got 3 of the rats, chat. Did I spend anything on? Didn't I shoot down one of the things? I don't get it, chat.
The hell am I?
I'm not sure how did I usually do this particular part? I have to remember that as well. Usually I try to parry that he falls down. Oh god. Hey, dude. I have tons of knives, which I guess kind of good. Nein! Whatever. Just move out. Oh no. still not I'm still curious if I what I did with the merchant here. Before we continue, though, there's no, we already got this. Okay. Chainsaw, no. I think we are pretty safe if I don't screw up completely. Hello? Let's move. Unfortunately, we couldn't take it. It's just a ruby in the other thing. I don't think we really need the Mr. Ruby there. Yeah, I always do a lot of mistakes. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, Mr. Dude, just leave me be for a moment. There is this thing here. No, Chris! No, game! I pressed space! Oh, come on! Oh god, chat. I pressed space! I pressed space! I don't get it, chat. That makes me sad. That makes me really sad. I pressed space there. I had a thing. I don't know why it didn't work. Where the prompt was I pressed space. Man, this is unfair. Man, this is so unfair. No words for that. I didn't see the stupid trap there, man. That's just the worst dying like that. I need to end the stream as well. It's too late already. Let's try the village one more time, then I call it a day. It's very unfortunate. I'm also surprised. Didn't I, like, why didn't I only have 4 spinels? I found 1 spinel. I killed the rats. So I basically completed 2 missions and I only had 4? Like, should it be more than 4? Like 6 or something? Or 5? That I don't get, chat. Like, I killed the, made the blue medallion quest and the red quest in the factory. And I only had 4 spinels after that? But do they only give 2 each? It's really strange. Hello?
This is not good.
No, I did not save after the chapter. Yeah, so 3 each, that should be 6, but I only had 4. It seems like 1 quest didn't complete. Maybe I forgot to shoot one of the things. I don't have a better explanation for that.
What was that? No fucking way.
I had 4 spinels. I had... The red quest was 100% completed. Very strange. But I don't... I would save maybe after in the mansion, I guess. I'm not sure when I would save. The first time. Like, this year is still not that long into the run. So you can play to that point again relatively easily. Money-wise, it also worked out. I can skip the jewel in the part there. Oh, I'm walking wrong. Oh, the stupid trap. And then again, still can't believe that that I didn't get the thing. You know, parry. Of course, he hits me. It's already not good, but whatever. Almost.
Here we go.
Oh. This must be on 4. Oh, for real. Hey, come on. You glitched through the fence for real. Really weird. Oh, for real. Don't do stuff like this, because it's just rude. No. For what? Where did this guy come from? I don't get it, chat. Hello? Okay, that's on 2, that is right. Plan is now. Kill this guy. Do this. Grenade. Oh. Kill this guy. Get this item. And then kill a bunch of people. Okay, that was okay. Handgun ammunition. Shotgun. Okay, we even have some shotgun stuff here left. Healing is okay. We have to get the additional healing from here. Like speedrunners go into the building. Excuse me. Go inside the building through this thing here, and then do the stuff. After the grenade explodes, they go inside and then the cutscene starts, and they grabbed the stuff in the building already. Of course, I do this a little bit less efficient, I have to admit. I'm not sure if we could skip this here, the ruby, but might need some extra cash. We'll just grab it. Oh.
There it is.
Okay, we got this. We need really cash and stuff. One. She needs to die. This time we do it right. I think I hit it this time. We do it from this side. Boah, Junge. How many headshots do you want to survive? Yes. Third one. I mean, we have a moment time, so maybe we can do this here. Oh, it's a hand grenade. It's actually pretty nice. I definitely need to grab this here now. Because last time we missed this. So this is now 4. And we go through the back door. Into the building here. This here seems to be usually at least kind of worth the time. This time it's 5 out of 5. We can't skip the scene here. Oh, that's nice. Hold on something. Uh-oh, that's not good. We can't loot. It's too close. I really hate this. Oh, that was so close. No way. This could have almost been death already, in case people wanted. Oh man. Let's get some extra life here. Oh, come on, dude. Hand grenade, nice. Oh god.
What's that noise?
Was very dangerous, I have to admit. Well, I'll take it. Okay.
Sacrificial. Shit, they took my gear.
we got this here. That's good. Oh no. Why does he attack so fast?
I'll be taking the... He's back.
Okay, this time we should get 6 of the merchant though.
Let's do some business then, eh? Welcome. A job well done deserves payment.
Finally.
in kind.
6,
Got
yeah, that's
something new
what we should
for
have.
ya?
Last time would have at 7 if I didn't mess up.
Thank you.
I can buy
Wish your enemies sweet
this
dreams
thing here,
forever,
this
with
thing
a
here.
bullet straight through their heads. All my wares are in tip-top shape, I assure you.
No. Why can't I? Thank you, game.
You're a man of good come back.
Oh,
Welcome.
forgot to buy. Next time we buy the case first.
More space never hurt anyone. Perfect size for you, stranger.
Okay, we still have quite a bit of money left.
I'll buy
Not bad.
almost anything.
Not sure what we should tune up though. We tune up the rifle already.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
I will use it anyway. Not sure what we have to buy next, but
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
trade.
Well then, what an
We
interesting
can now get this
choice.
here.
I mean it in a good way. A
Okay. We got this here. It needs to be on 5. That seems to be alright.
Isn't travels.
Okay.
The hell am I?
For real? Okay. You have to be kidding me, game! What? Chat, that I'm not happy with. It's funny. Whatever it is, it can't be. That looks like a new good time for me. Okay. Ah, be too long to see this. This guy is so aggressive for whatever reason. Hey, hey game. Oh god, the game tapped out or whatever. The game tapped out, chat. The game tapped out. It's so unfortunate. Oh god, I forgot the thing. No way! Not again! Oh god! Oh god. Chat, I'm not happy. Completely unhappy. Mr. Thing here? God, chat, I can't believe that. Safety egg, chat. Okay, can we? Can't take the egg out for whatever reason. What was the code, chat? I think this was it. Okay. Nope. That's okay. I rotate in the wrong direction, but it was okay. It's also wrong. Munition key. Cutscene. Chapter end. It was pretty decent, I would say. Okay, where do we save, chat? We have some standard stuff. This is my hardcore, this is my standard NG+. Maybe we keep those. Chapter 1 standard. Playthrough 2, time saved. Yeah, maybe we save this one here, right? This is our professional save here. Maybe we continue this then next time. I hope it works, to be fair. This time it worked kind of well. This we have to do next time. Yeah, I don't know. We have 3 grenades, that's good, because we need some grenades later on. For some parts, I want to have grenades. I forgot what part it is, but I will remember it as soon as I see it. That's our inventory here. I would say we just quit it. And just memorize or whatever we were last time. But we made it to chapter 3 this time. It was even reasonably fast, I would call it. That was definitely not bad. Some stuff went wrong, but overall it felt like it was okay. I'm not sure what you say. 27 minutes to get to chapter 3 is not bad, in my opinion. It's actually not bad for my skill level, of course, and not using any glitches and stuff. I tried to loot very little this time. Wasted a bunch of time in inventory management and stuff. But, yeah, I don't know, chat. That was not bad. The problem will definitely be the next chapters. Because there, I don't know. I want to save, or we did the save here at this point. I'm not sure if that's actually a smart save or not. Because, yeah, what is next, chat, in chapter 3? In chapter 3, we go to the village. Then the tower collapses, right? And we go through the church. And then we go to the church and... not through the church, through the... yeah, village... town hall, whatever it is. Then we go to the church. The church is locked, and then we have to find the key for this. And we get... so the next... I assume chapter 3 thing is boat, right? Village Fish Farm de Lago. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Is there a chapter in between? Like, there's no new chapter after you defeat Del Lago, or isn't there? Kind of fascinating, I can't remember it. Chapter 3 ends with Del Lago. Okay, so chapter 3 is actually then also very short. I'm not sure if I will get more stuff this time. This time I won't get the high performance scope, or whatever it was called. Yeah, that's chapter 4. Actually, at the end, giant boss. Oh. The giant boss will be also interesting on professional. We need to save before that, because I'm not sure if I'm good enough to kill this. We will free Mr. Dog, though, even though it's slower. I can't just let Mr. Dog there in the thing. That makes no sense, in my opinion. Even though I think it's potentially slower to free. But I think from here, because now I can make saves again, we might get something that could be called consistent from this point on here. And that might be very helpful. But yeah, I guess we will definitely die. Like, the places I fear most is definitely the island at the end. There's some stuff that might be really tough running through. Some of the boss fights might be tough. Del Lago might be actually a tough boss fight. I'm not sure how it will be, though. At least we have now the worst part behind us. I'm not sure where a better save spot. Maybe it would have been smarter to do the save. No. Chapter 3, as you say, is Del Lago. Will we die? Like, I have to admit, I'm not sure if it's smart to save here. It probably would have been smarter to get to the merchant and save there, and then do Del Lago. Or whatever. But yeah. I have to plan this out a little bit before we continue next time, where I want to save from now on. Because now if my first save is gone, even though we are in chapter 3 already and we haven't even saved once, so there's that. But there are certain parts in the game that are insanely difficult, and I definitely will die there. So I would love to save. Like, when we enter the island, I would like to save, for example, at the beginning, right? Even though I'm not sure if it's smart to save there. But that is just much, much later into the game. But I think our time is actually not that bad. Like 27 minutes to chapter 3, basically. It's not bad. It could have been faster, like my village was not fast. Like, my personal best is getting 6 minutes something, getting through village. But on this difficulty, it's actually very tough to get these villager kills fast enough. Yeah, rocket launchers will also be a very important topic here. I think the goal is, I think, for me to get 2 rocket launchers at least. No, not at least. I get 2 rocket launchers. I think I won't be able to play through the game having 3 of them. But two should be possible on professional. So we would use 1 for Verdugo and 1 for Sadler at the end. And we get like the final rocket launcher and so on, but that's just far in the future. Upgrades I also have not planned. This time I tried to use my shotgun more efficiently. Because we will use the shotgun against Mendez quite a bit. Not sure if I would upgrade it much. That's the only thing I'm not too sure about how to deal with it. Yeah, Mendez is also the fight where I need the grenades, now I remember. But it's also still off very far. Like it's the last fight before Castle. Which chapter is the Mendez fight? Is it 7? Six. So 7 is already Castle. Okay. Actually wondering what do well we have to do. There's also the Bella sisters on the way with Ashley. They might be very annoying on this difficulty, so we have to upgrade our sniper rifle. I think sniper rifle headshots is what you try to do with the Bella sister stuff. And we will need a lot of flashbangs. Have to be careful to not craft too much ammunition and stuff. I really want to have enough for casting. I don't know how many flashbangs. But yeah, that's also for later. I feel like I used a lot of health items already, and really the I forgot to collect this one gem on the way. I think it was a sapphire or so. I got the thing when I ran past the chainsaw man. That was very unfortunate. I had to go back and almost died there 2 times. That was really, really unfortunate. Like I should have just skipped it. It's just too dangerous. You can't if you miss it, you can't go back. For the future. It was a very annoying section. Like there's a lot of stuff. I want to grab the healing, which we basically lost again because I had to heal. Oh, I'm also so good at running into these bear traps all the time. Like I just consistently run into them. I don't know why I do this. That really hurts when you run into that, like you have a chainsaw dude right next to you who really wants to hit you hard. I think we still have our flashbang. Or did I? No, I think I used the flashbang there. Yeah, I used the flashbang. I might have. Yeah, we collected one. So we have one left, I think. Not sure. Do we need anything else, chat? Like weapon-wise? We'll later get some spinels. Thinking about maybe getting... we could definitely consider getting the pistol, the Red 9. But then with the Red 9, I feel like I would also need to get the spinels to get the add-on for it. Or we could just sell the Red 9. That would also be a possibility. I'm not sure if it makes much of a difference, because then we also would have to invest into our pistol. But yes, it's kind of impressive. Like the no major glitches speedrun any percent for this game on professionals, also only 2 hours something. So I don't know. Those people are just insanely fast. Also my time is not right. I have to look later into it. $27.49.95. Okay, let me see. When do I split here? Okay, that's actually correct. Okay, just updated my best time here. Whoever didn't save it correctly. Excuse me. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. I feel like the pacing is okay-ish. The only question is, yeah, how far, when will I hit a wall or do a mistake where I can't recover from, like not having enough ammunition, not having enough money for upgrades or so. I don't know. That's my biggest worry right now, but from here it should get a bit smoother for some time at least. I don't know exactly how this Delago fight will work. I know you can kill him insanely fast, but there's also some, I don't know, there's this weird action points and difficult adjustment thing. It seems like there can be basically worst case scenarios where he suddenly has more HP than he should have, and it takes forever to kill him. And you can also get very lucky and he has less HP than he should have, or very low HP, and then you kill him just very, very fast in 7 hits or something like that. So yeah, it might be a fight. Maybe I should practice or something, I don't know. But yeah, so far we at least made a little bit of progress. Hmm. Okay, my fastest village is 6 minutes. That was, I don't know what I did there, but that was very fast. Point Lewis is 30 minutes, 23. I'm not too far off for, I would even say on my other, compared to my other run, like I completed chapter 3 at 23 minutes or so. I was quite a bit faster compared to the other run, chat. Like my other record in the standard playthrough was 27 minutes 21 or something like that. We can even see it here on screen right now. And for chapter 3 I need over 22 minutes to beat. Might be a lot faster this time. Very interesting to see that. It says 29 minutes. But the time is not correct. Like, it's not my best. My best time was definitely faster than this. Very interesting to see. Or maybe I just misremembered the times. But I think it was 23 something to end chapter